Alright everyone, it looks like hopefully we're back here for game 2. Alright, we are. So I'm just gonna look at this real quick. Vitus Lady Toast. And I'm just looking at this because I think it's good practice. What was it, like Lady Toast? Okay, it seemed wrong. Okay, I'm just looking at this, just looking at the card list for my awareness. So things that I'm looking at when I look at his deck list here. Double Control Week's insane. Lash, Library, Life Ward, holy crap. Ember Imp, wow. Double Gatekeeper, Take Hostages, Relentless Whispers, Too Much Protect, we gotta keep note of that, and the Sting. I mean, this is a good deck. Alright, let's try it out. So, I'm going second. Oh, he disconnected. I hope he stays in. I feel like I was pretty quick with that. Okay, he's back. So let's look here. We got sloppy lab work. So we got I hate 3-2-1's not the worst, and we have a sloppy, so they'll clean this up. They're going to 6. Yeah, I mean I think we're keeping this. Yeah, we'll keep it. I don't love it. I hope they play something I can swirl here, otherwise I'm going to feel a little silly. Ugh, damn. Huh. Library of the Damned. Okay. Well, let's do this thing. So, we're gonna... I don't think Library of the Damned is worth poltergeisting. I don't know. It is really powerful. There's no doubt about that. But they had a couple other artifacts I saw in there. Can't remember off the top of my head. But they had a couple that I remember thinking I want to poltergeist, and this is up there. But I'm gonna probably go Logos and see how this plays out. So play out our library. So sloppy lab work. I think what we want to do here is we're gonna archive poltergeist and discard flamethrower, entropic swirl. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna pitch it, but I know some people would want to hang on to it, but I just don't want to chain myself with it. It's sad that it didn't work out for us to be able to do anything with that, but you know, you can't throw good money after bad money, I guess. So we pitch it, we move on. So now we've got some discards here and the poltergeist, so we'll see what they do. Gatekeeper, strong. Okay. So what do we do here? I think we might just start. I think we're just gonna we're gonna pick up and just go. Just start moving things into our archive and drawing through our deck here, I think is the best move. So we'll do it. We're gonna take our archive. We'll go ahead and just poltergeist this. We are going to archive. Only type mechanics worth archiving. This is kind of tough. I mean, I guess I'm going to archive type mechanic just so that next turn we could draw into a really nice Brobnar hand. Binding Irons, no brainer. We're not going to hold Schuler. We're not holding, I mean, obviously we're not holding Ember Imp here. Alright, so we saved, I think that was a pretty good turn. Whether or not the poltergeist was right or not, I guess we'll see. Alright, so I think archiving type mechanic played out for us. Now we have a really nice Brobnar hand. Of course, we still don't have enough Amber for this to go off, but, you know, the Sting. That is pretty annoying, and I guess that is payback for playing out the guy there. So he destroyed all our stuff. Alright, I mean, what can you do? So, I think we're calling Brobnar here. I'm gonna play at our guys. Archive, no. Play him on the right, play him on the left, and play him on the right. There's no, I don't really have any reason, if I'm being honest, for why I do that. I think putting the stronger guys on the flank tends to be right, but when I looked through his deck, I didn't see anything particularly that caught my eye, so you know, we'll just see. I think Cutthroat Research could come in clutch here with the Sting in play for him. Exhume is also going to be kind of helpful. Let's see, Dis, hand a Dis. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pit Demon. Okay. So let's see, what do we want to do here? We could sound the horns and kill his guy, reap twice, or we could go for Logos, play out all these guys. Knowing that Cutthroat Research is probably not getting played, I mean, that's tough. I mean, I think we want to deal with Pit Demon actually, so I'll roll the dice and play Sound the Horns. No on archives. Alright, that worked out okay. So we'll go ahead and fight Pit Demon. We will ready him. We get to reap 3 times, so we get to actually go for a key, so that's always nice. So I think that worked out pretty well. And now we have an even better Logos turn brewing. So I think that played out in our favor. Sting is still something we have to definitely be aware of. And also, too much Protect is always on my mind right now. So with Sanctum, let's see what he does here. Spirit's Way. Destroy each creature with 3 power or higher. It's really good against this deck. I mean, what can you say? That was solid. So, yep, that was a good turn for him. But I think it set us up for something good here. So we'll take our archive. We'll Cutthroat Research. Let's draw our card. Okay. We'll Igor. Card to put in hand. I think next turn we're playing Dis. So then we're taking Life Ward here. Play out our Titan Mechanic. And I think we want to play out everything before Wild Wormhole. I'll be honest, I don't remember if we have anything that's gonna wreck us completely, but just to be safe. So I guess I could have taken Dromonaut and exhumed Ginger Chieftain, but actually no, that wouldn't have worked. So let's see, if we're gonna exhume something, what are we doing? We're exhuming. I mean, there's nothing here that like screams at me. Schuler would be good. So I think we want to Helper Bot and just play. So let me think. So I think we set ourselves up to check. So let's do Helper Bot and Life Ward, and then Wild Wormhole. What the hell? Oh, I just got Exhume. Okay. What was happening there? So I think, let's see here. So I could Ganger Chieftain to fight with something. So what do? We could Ganger Chieftain to fight. I mean, that guy's going to capture stuff. This guy's not really concerning me a whole lot. Let's see. I mean, I don't really want to fight with Titan Mechanic because we're in check now. I guess if he dies, we're still in check, but what am I more concerned with? I mean, I could use Schuler and steal one. I'd be curious to see what people think is the right play here. Of course, I could also Gengar Chieftain help to ready and fight with Helper Bot and just sack him so I can exhume him next turn, which also isn't bad. This guy's, making me nervous with a lot of disconnection. I want to make sure you guys get to see a whole game, so I'm just going to make a quick judgment and go with Schuler. I guess at worst I get to reap with him next turn, hopefully. So, okay, we'll go with that. Maybe that was right, maybe it wasn't, but now we're checking with 7, and we're setting ourselves up. I will say his deck does seem like a pretty good matchup to us. Sting is a problem for sure. The board clear really set us back. I guess that's probably something I should have seen, but I mean, this deck just kind of plays that way, you know? So, it happens. I still think we're in the advantage at the moment, but we'll see what he comes up with here. So what do we want to do next turn, ideally? So, not finish with you. What are the creatures we want to put back? Drummerknot and Ganger Chieftain for sure. Maybe Calfine. Maybe just those 3. What do you do? Played Bulwark. Took hostages. You fought Titan Mechanic. That was good. And fought Igor. Alright. I mean, I think we're playing Dis. There's no doubt about that. So we're going to play Dis. So, Schuler, I think, let's see, if we attack him, we kill him. I think we're definitely doing that. And then I guess I could exhume him. Let's play out some other stuff real quick. So I could reap Ganger Chieftain, attack, and kill him. Is that worthwhile? Yeah, you know, I'm not sure, to be honest, if this is correct, but we're going to do it that way, I think. So we'll go ahead, reap here, and then we're going to exhume Ganger Chieftain, put him on the left, do that, have him fight. Bulwark. That's my bad, guys. I did not think about Bulwark at all. Big misplay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna knock some damage off him, I guess. That's a bummer. My bad. Alright, played our guy here. Not finished with you. I think we want Schuler, Drummerknot, Ganger Chieftain. These other guys, I mean, Igor's good. I want Igor, I guess. Calfine isn't blowing me away. We'll go with that. And Life Ward. I mean, I'll do it, but I don't think he's playing any creatures next turn anyway, because he's probably just going to call Sanctum, get me off check, but we'll do it. Well, I have to say that worked out pretty well. So we'll see what happens here, but actually, I mean, with the creatures he has out, I don't think we're going to get to really go off. Oh, I guess actually, yeah, we get to go off. We'll key to Dis, destroy everything, and then combo. The Sting is a problem. I'm pretty worried about the Sting. Let's see what he does. Sanctum, yeah, that's what I kind of thought he was going to do. He has too much protect too, so if I just go in there and just start racking up Amber, he could too much protect me. He's got 17 cards, so his chances of having too much protect in his hand right now are pretty good. They're pretty good. He's checking me. Oh, he's checking my videos on Forge, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I think we're calling Brobnar here. I think we're just gonna... I mean, he's about 50-50. What, 36 cards? So he's a little less than 50-50. If he has it, I mean, that's rough. He hasn't called Shadows in a while, so it's very possible. Let's look at his discard. 1, 2, 2 Shadows cards. So, I mean, there's a chance, but I think we need to do this to kind of stay ahead here and get that key. So we're gonna go Brobnar. We're just gonna go for it. Again, curious to see what people would do in this situation. We'll key to this and do that. We're just gonna go off here. Hopefully. I mean, the fact that he's not conceding, honestly, is probably enough to tell me he has it. But at this point, we might as well just make him have it. Did I rule of 6? I probably can't. Yeah, okay, so I can't. That's kind of a bummer. I'm not going to discard him just because... I mean, it's not letting me, so I'm assuming it's because I roll a 6th. Alright, we'll end the turn. See if he has it. Yep, there's Shadows. And there it is. Well, that's unfortunate. But he's behind a key, so this is not over yet, but we are on a very tight situation now. I imagine he probably gets rid of this thing, because now he can just kind of forge 3 in a row. But let's see. I mean, yeah, he sacrificed a Stang. We can't even do our combo now, so don't know. That's unfortunate for us, I would say. So I think what we want to do, we got 6. And the current cost is 7. Oh, Grunt Buggy. Yeah, that sucks. Damn. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna I think we gotta go Logos here. I mean, Chieftain Drummerknot is kind of dead. Don't love keeping Dodger alive, but I think this is our best way to find it out. So we're just gonna try to play through our deck here. So we're gonna Sloppy, Archive Chieftain, discard Amber Imp. Then Researcher and Igor. Which one do we want here? Tight Mechanic, Pile of Skulls, Wild Wormhole. I think we just want Wild Wormhole, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Let's just Library Babble. Hold on. Let's get this out here. See if we get anything useful. No. Okay. Not finished with you. I don't want any of those guys. Well, can't say I loved how this played out, but maybe that's a gamble I should not have taken. I don't know. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. And that time, they definitely had it. So they're forging. We might catch them, but this is going to be a tough one from here out. Let's see if we Iron Obelisk or we get Schuler. Let's see, Schuler. We'll steal one. It's not looking good. I don't think there's anything here that's gonna help us a ton. Gatekeeper, that's brutal. That is very good. Let's see, so I think we're gonna have to kill that, so we're probably just calling our problem our turn. I think we're gonna try to set up our Drummer combo. No, we're not gonna be able to do it. Ugh, it's tough. Alright, I think we have to just hope for the best here a little bit. Played our guy. Yes, we do want to archive. Play out all our artifacts. We're gonna fight. That. Yeah, not good. Not good. So they're gonna forge, we're gonna forge. And we don't really have any way to stop them yet. It's not looking great, guys. But we'll see how this goes. We got a nice disc turn coming up here. Maybe we can do something. Called Dis, he played Snudge, that's a pretty good card. Ember Imp is really annoying. Lash, oof, yeah, I mean, this is probably just over. Yeah, I mean, Ember Imp is really poor timing for us. We just can't really do anything right now about it. We have to Poltergeist, I think, a Lash to keep us alive. And I guess if we... So we're going to play 2 cards. It'd probably be... We're going to Poltergeist for sure, but do we Exhume or do we Schuler? So we could Exhume... Drummernaut. I don't really know how much it does for us. I think... So we're calling Dis. I think there's no question about that. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to Poltergeist Lash. And then their current cost is... Nice. Thank you, thank you. Don't think it's going to be enough, but we got to give it everything we can, right, guys? So, do we Schuler or do we Exhume something? I mean, if we're going to Exhume, I think we Exhume Drummernaut, return Ganger Chieftain to hand. I don't think that's enough. So anyways, I'll say their current cost is +1 for each 5. So it's 9, 10. I think we have to Schuler to steal one to stay alive. And yeah, I mean, oh man, the Ember Imp just really did us in there. That's 2 cards, right? I mean, it shouldn't let me do anything else. Yeah, good. Okay. Sorry, still new TCO. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, what else can you do there? It's tough call. I'm sure I made some plays that could have made this game go better, but that too much to protect really killed us. But we'll play it out. I mean, we're racing for the last key. I'm trying to think of some way. I mean, we've got Ganger Chieftain and Exhume here. I just don't really see any way out of this now. I guess if we Flamethrower, if we play Ganger Chieftain and Flamethrower it, then that's plus, it's plus a couple. It might get us a turn, but And I mean, Gauntlet of I don't think so. I mean, I can't imagine a world where he's not gonna put us away here, but let's see how this goes. Playing Dis. I mean, let's see what he does here. Yep. Sorry guys, my cat here keeps bumping into my microphone. So he's gonna reap, probably return, I guess, either Ganger Chieftain, or if he's trying to force me into Brobnar, he might do like one of the artifacts. I guess if he might be afraid to return either of these just because they can swing the balance of the Amber, but if he's reaping 3 times or running Dusk Imp into something, I mean, that really should do it, but let's see what he does. Snudge, return Grunt Buggy. Okay. I mean, that gives us an Amber, so if we can find some way, just don't see it. Just really don't see it. So we're gonna do there. Yeah, we're in Dust Imp into it. Dominator Bobble. Control the weak. Made us play Dis. Yeah. I'm gonna give him the old GG. I mean, I think we'll play it out. We'll see how this goes, but I think we're done here, to say the least. So we'll go ahead and kill the Ember Imp. Play Tesmal on the right. We'll exhume something. Let's exhume Jummernaut. Why not? Put Ganger Chieftain back in our hand. And that's the game. Congratulations, guy. You know, tough loss for sure. I mean, I think, 2 to 3 keys, given the too much to protect, shows you how resilient the deck is. It does so much, has answers for so many things. We were right in there to the end. Almost got there, but came up a little short. But, I haven't played this deck a whole lot, so probably made some misplays in there. But thanks for watching. We're on to game 3.